Storm Dennis is on its way. Yeah, people along the Calder Valley are going to get another hammering, apparently. Well, there's no apparent about it. But it brings to mind the Stevenson Conjecture. A dear friend of mine shared with me some years ago now. On the back of all this environmentalism and renewable energy. And they put it to me, they said, you know, the sun creates all the energy on the earth. That's where all the energies come from. Up to recently, we've just been using fossil fuels. Fossil fuels represent stored sunshine on broad brushstroke level, whether it's hydrocarbon, well, mainly hydrocarbon. No, hydrocarbons I think are oil and gas and such, and then coal, which is really condensed carbon. And yeah, so all that energy has been stored away on the earth for thousands of years, and we've basically spunked it back into the atmosphere in the last, well, probably 300 to 400 years, if that, since we've been industrialised. And it's all just been belched back into that energy that came to the planet has just been belched back out into the planetary system. And yeah, I can get on board with that. That's fair enough. But the Stevenson conjecture is that if we stop doing that, and then we use renewable energy sources such as solar, wind power, tidal power, all these things that are using energy essentially straight from the weather system. Again, the weather system's generated by the sun. So you're not using stored energy, as I've been, led to believe. We're spewing all this carbon back into the atmosphere. Yeah, that, over the time scale that we're putting all this carbon back into the atmosphere, I can see there's an imbalance. Any reasonable person will, I can understand that. Yeah, you're not creating a normal system there. You're all that carbon that's been stored away in the ground, you're spewing it back up into the atmosphere. That has to have an effect. However, the Stevenson conjecture warns us that if we're using renewable sources, such as wind, tidal, solar power, that solar energy, for example, is coming into the earth, it's getting converted into electrical power, or electrical energy, correct way of putting it. But anyway, so it's directly getting converted into power, and that energy is not going into the weather system as it would ordinarily. And we don't know yet what effect that's going to have. We've not been doing it for long enough to be able to say, oh, right, well, because of that huge wind farm we've got located in such and such, that takes all the energy out of blah, blah, blah. For example, there's massive wind farms off the coast of the UK. There is one just out, I'm pretty sure, in Blackpool. You go to Blackpool, you can just about see it. Anyway, so good old Storm Dennis. Those turbines should be spinning away like nobody's business. Get them cranked up. Happy days. But probably ain't going to work like that.